Right there. I swear to God, if I win this vehicle, bro. Whatever you guys are seeing as the result of this video is dependent on this pool. No way! Okay, wow. And just like that, we're doing Obey Omni EGT. Hello everybody, my name is King Quad. I hope you're having an amazing day. And of course today, we're here with some GTA customization. Now, I was going to be doing this Locust. It is on sale for today, so I'm buying it regardless. We'll save that for another video. But what we're here for today is the top 10, dare I say top 5 vehicle in all of GTA. The Obey Omni EGT, aka the 2020 Audi e-tron GT. I love this car. This car is amazing. A top 10, probably top 5 vehicle. Not car, not supercar, not electric. Top 5 vehicle in all of GTA. If you guys are new, you already know what to do. If you guys want to see my initial customization about a year ago when this car first came out on release day, link in the description or top right of this video or the end cards of this video. I'm super excited to bring you all this customization. I didn't do the best, I will be honest, right? In my initial customization, I made it gray and I put the black stripes on it. It didn't look the best, and I have since then off-screen customized it and upgraded it to make it look a lot more snazzy. But today we're going to be making it look good off rip. Like I said, y'all, this is I just completely missed that door. This is a Imani Tech upgradable vehicle, which means that you guys can put the craziest customization upgrades on it, right? You can take up 10 to 15 rockets. You won't be able to lock onto it. You can drive it without even being inside of it. This thing has crazy top-on-top vehicle upgrades, and it is bulletproof. So if you guys want to find out how to do that, continue watching till the end of this video. You will need an agency to upgrade it to Imani Tech, so they are on sale this week. Today is the last day. Get it if you haven't already, because it is very much worth the investment. There's no way in this world that you should be getting this car and not upgrading it to its full potential. Now, this thing does come with a geometric camo as quote-unquote stock this week for the casino podium, but I think we're going to be going with a white stripe. This is a nice livery. I like this one, the urban camo. It's kind of cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the camos overall in this game. I need a green car. I do need a green car. We're going to save off on that, though. We will come back to that. Safari time is kind of cool. I think we'll do a white stripe, but I think... This is going to be a tough choice, y'all. This is going to be a tough choice. We're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that. I think we're just going to do some customization without any liveries in mind, and then just, you know, pick it up from there. So, there's only really... I don't want to say it's like the worst upgrades. It's just kind of not the most diverse upgrades when it comes to this car. Still really nice. I love these. We're going to go with that splitter there, the carbon. Honestly, I think we might carbon this car out. The carbon race diffuser. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Yeah, we're going to go with that. And you guys can tell these are some pretty pricey upgrades. They will get more pricey, I will be honest, right? A lot of these are like in the 50,000s. A little more pricey if you are a beginner, but if you have money to spare, especially considering the fact that this thing is on sale for free $99 today only, go get it for free, come back and then do all these upgrades. You will be saving probably about like 3 million in upgrades. I will be honest. Very nice. It is very nice. A lot of this comes with some really stock, like some great stock things. Like I said, this is a electric vehicle, so the trims that you will see are very futuristic, very modern. A lot of the details that you guys can see are super nice. It does have a faux grille. Like I said, it is electric, so a lot of this stuff is it sticks out so much. The aero box is kind of cool. Hold on. I'm not usually the biggest fan of roof boxes. I think I only have like 2 of them, but the aero box is very nice. We might go with that. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this thing does have an active spoiler already. Keep in mind. So, you know, you can put a actual spoiler on it, but the active spoiler will come up when you reach, I think it's like 20 miles per hour. It'll flip up and it looks super cool. So, you know, I'm the biggest sucker for those types of vehicles. Torero XO also does have one, and another car does. I think I'm missing out. I don't remember what car it is, but it's nice nonetheless. I think we're gonna go with the roof spoiler just to keep it, you know, completely separate from the first time I did this. Like I said, this is the second time I'm upgrading this vehicle for a customization. I like that. We're gonna go with the roof spoiler. We drop it all the way low. I think we're gonna go with... Dude, I need to get a new chair. Listen to this. That probably wasn't as loud as the first time. But, I digress. I think we're gonna go with, let's check out these, like, resprays. Honestly, I don't know what color we're gonna go... Oh, this is nice. I actually have never done any of these colors for a customization. I'm a sucker for this blue, bro. We have to. The anodized blue pearl. This is great. Okay, so for our livery, now that we have an idea, this actually looks really cool with that shiny pearlescent look to it. Now that we have our color in mind, I think we're going to go with our livery, and I think we're going to go with the white race stripes. This does have a extra additional trim. You guys can see right there, there's a segmented line. And it looks really cool compared to the normal, just full stripes. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the white stripes. I think that's the move for today, y'all. All right, we got that done. That looks really nice. We're gonna do our hood, or a secondary. We'll change that in a second. Carbon looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I think we're gonna go some you know, carbon all around. We will go to our respray real quick and change this. What does this look like? That's all right. I kind of want to go with the white. I think the white would be cool. It'd be a nice little addition. Bluish silver. That's not too far off from white. That's cool nonetheless. Let's look for the white. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we get ice and frost. I'm usually more of a frost person. We're going to go with that. It's only 700. Alright, nice. So continuing on, right, I have been thinking about this, and I think we're going to be going with the primary arrow box. The secondary would look really cool too, don't get me wrong. But you know, this color, the anodized blue, it's just such a beautiful, vibrant, eye-catching color. So I feel like we have to go with the primary. The white would be cool too. I think we're going to go with the primary though. For our wheels, I think we're going to go with the Sugoi concave, right? I do want to keep these white. I think we're going to go with the Atomic logo. I always go with Fukuru, right? Fukuru is always my wheel brand. But this is an electric car. I feel like this just gives it more of a modern feel, you know? Does that make sense? Okay, and then for the roof, I have decided we're going to go with... and the carbon vortex generators look cool too. They're like the little spikes near the end of it. Kind of like the spoiler, right? We're gonna go with the arrow box, just like that. Completely forgot to put the white wheels on, so we're gonna put that respray on real quick, and we'll head on over and put some Imani Tech on this bad boy. Alright, we're here at our agency, and honestly, it doesn't matter which agency you buy, as long as you buy one today. Like I said, they're on sale, and I highly recommend it. It is definitely worth the investment. There's also some cutscenes associated with the kind of like the story with Franklin and Imani, and a lot of the different upgrades. Dr. Dre's in it. Highly recommend you guys do it. It's a lot of fun. You guys learn a lot about it, but you will also get a lot of bang for your buck with the Imani Tech. Once you drive it in, you guys can click right here. It's the right arrow on the D-pad, and then you guys can go into full customization. I am going to do the white wheels. That looks beautiful. Look at that. That's such a nice look to it. And for our Imani Tech, it all starts with the armor plating. Now this armor plating will give you up to 10 homing missile tank armor, I guess you could say, right? You guys can tank up to 10 missiles with this armor plating. It also gives it a nice armor look. It is really cool. I kind of wish it would do this for the roof, but I understand why it doesn't. It's a nice look overall. It looks really cool, and then of course it does give you a significant boost to armor upgrades. Like I said, if you guys are witnessing a lot of Oppressor Mark IIs locking onto you and shooting you out, then that is definitely worth the investment. But even more so, the Missile Lock-On Jammer is worth the investment. Now, you guys see that price tag. It is a $400,000 investment for the Missile Lock-On Jammer. That is a lot of money. However, once you buy it, no missile, not a player-based missile, not a vehicle-based missile, nothing, no vehicle in this game can lock onto you with this upgrade. Now, even though someone can free fire and still shoot you out if they have like incredible aim, the armor plating that we put onto this means that they won't take you out with the first missile, the second missile, the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. 10th at the earliest, and then I think it can take up somewhere between 10 to 15. I think it's kind of RNG based, from what I've heard at least, but I've never even experienced it, which just goes to show, right, like the amount of people who have shot missiles at me and launched and connected one is very luck based. But even if they do, there has been no amount of time where someone shoots enough rockets in a random trajectory that I haven't escaped with my great significant amount of driving skills, or the fact that this vehicle could tank a lot of armor, right? It's so good. Like I said, it's worth the investment. There is some interior upgrades. The second one is a proximity mines right here. I'm not going to put them on this one because I do have it on my other Obey Omni EGT. But the remote control unit is another great investment. Now, it says right here, take control of your personal vehicle remotely. And there is a way that, I didn't even know this as of today, but you can actually hide your blip on the map once you're putting in this remote control unit. It is super cool. I am going to be going with the remote control unit because I do have the missile anti-lock on my other Obey Omni. But like I said, y'all, if you don't have any Obey Omnis prior to this, get the missile lock on jammer. It is way better than the remote control unit. I will be buying the remote control unit just to test it out to see what it is and how it feels to use it. But the missile lock on jammer is way better. Buy it. Buy it. You will not regret it. Alright, that concludes it for our customization. Now, I do want to take a look at the remote control unit. I do want to see what this is about. It looks really fun to use, so let's test it out. So I found out that you can't actually do it in passive mode, or maybe it's just a glitch for me. But if you come over here to inventory and then RC personal vehicle, this is how you use it. You can actually see that I don't know where I'm at, so I guess I just disappear from the earth when I'm using this, but I'm nowhere to be found. So you drive this like any other car, forward, backward, the exact same way. You turn around. It is first person locked. You can use a radio while inside of it, but it is first person locked, so that might be a hassle if you're not used to it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm pretty fine with it. A really great feature about this while you're inside of it with the remote control is if you hold down square, if you're on PlayStation or whatever it may be, you can actually self-destruct the vehicle, which is super great from, I guess, losing people or whatever it may be, blowing other people up. It is great overall. I highly recommend the investment. But overall, if this is your first Obey Omni EGT, then of course buy the anti-lock on capabilities. It is super good to use. It is 1,000% worth the investment. I know it's $400,000, but once you get that, you will never ever have to worry about getting griefed again. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the second Obey Omni EGT customization video that I've done. And I mean, I would buy this car a million times if it meant other people will find out about this. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are new, consider subscribing, as I do post content like this daily. And let me know what you guys think about this. If this is your first Imani Tech vehicle, how do you guys feel about it? And are you guys happy with this being on the casino podium? Stay tuned for tomorrow. We will be having our weekly updates, so we'll see what happens next. Have a great day, y'all, and of course, until next time, bye-bye.